So round number 1, we start with a tree that it's very well protected and has some stuff, like some things here around the tree, some papers falling, and the tree is super well protected by these walls. I don't know what they're used for. And we have some lamps here as well, and we have a temple. Wow, orange or red, I'm not sure, with this blue roof. Wow, there's a man here. And there's a statue there, pretty big statue of like an ancient, a person, maybe, I don't know, maybe protecting the temple with this big stick there. So yeah, this is like a temple area, I think. But we were looking at the tree, so maybe the tree has a meaning. Maybe it's a very old tree, I imagine. So yeah, we can see those. So yeah, it should be in Japan. I mean, it's definitely in Japan, but I have no idea in terms of region where this is. Let's guess around Nagoya. And we'll see. Okay, it was actually in the border with Wakayama. Oh, it was Wakayama indeed. So what was the tree? Oh, it doesn't say, it's only in kanji, so maybe I don't know what the tree was, but the temple was called, the thing that I was looking at with an animal or creature was the Hung Da Thao Bao Owan. It doesn't even feel like a Japanese text. I mean, it's not a Japanese text, but the text looks like a Thai or Vietnam or Cambodian text, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, maybe you guys can explain me why in the comments and what that means, because I don't understand it. And now we have a location here with round number 2, with a bunch of water. So this looks like some crops, maybe rice crops or other thing here, other plantation here. I'm not 100% sure. But there's a bunch of them, and the mountains look super nice. I love this picture, these mountains and these rocks and everything that I'm looking at. The hills. We can see this pole top that looks like a Kyushu pole top, so it should be in Kyushu. The sea is to the west, and that looks actually like the sea. So it should be somewhere around here with sea to the west, with water to the west. I don't know exactly where we would have something like that. But I guess somewhere alongside this coast would be a good guess here. So maybe somewhere around here, for example. I think that's not a bad guess. We can see some houses there. So let's see what this is, because this looks super beautiful. Oh, it's this island, the Irado Island. And this is called the Kazuga Rice Terraces. So yeah, this was the rice crops, and we're like on this type of terraces. Maybe that's a way to produce the rice. I don't know. I don't see this very often in Japan, because I don't think this is very common. Maybe it's only in this area. So tourist information center. There's a tourist information center there. So it looks like a touristic place here. We have this beautiful bridge here as well that I've seen before, I think, in a video. I'm not 100% sure now. And we see another temple now showing up. What is this? Is it like flowers or dragons? Or yeah, these are dragons, I think. This is the face of a dragon, and that one is too. So yeah, some paintings here, and again this type of again we have this type of white things coming from this thing again, as we had on the other location there. So maybe this has a meaning. Can someone explain me that in the comments about what this means? So yeah, we do see another temple, and it looks like we have a city on that direction to the south. We can see some people, so a mother and the children there, maybe visiting. What is this? There's a table here with stuff there, but I don't know what it's used for. So pretty nice place there. That looks like a souvenir shop. So maybe I just go for like a central Japanese guess. I don't know where to go here. These beautiful lamps. Maybe somewhere in Osaka, maybe? I don't think that's a bad guess. Osaka is never a bad guess when I see these temples. But in this case, it was not in Osaka, it was in Shizuoka, so in the city of Fujinomiya, I think. And this is the temple here. Round number 4, we were looking at that direction. Is there something there that I don't understand? It looks like the entrance to a park, because cars can't pass from here on. And we see these very beautiful trees with these these leaves, these white and pink leaves. I love these ones, and I only see these in Japan. I don't know if they're like in other places, in other countries, but I do see a bunch of them in Japan. Normally when I play Japanese maps and GeoGuessr in general. But yeah, they look super nice as well. In terms of region, where would this be? So I feel like this is a park. We're definitely gonna see that in the map after. Let's try to figure out the region here where we would be. First thought was just like somewhere around Tokyo, and I think that's not a bad guess. I don't really have a better guess, so I might just go for it. Looks like a park. We will see that. Let's guess near Saitama. Oh, it actually was Osaka. And what was this? So yeah, it was indeed the entrance. So that thing on the left that we were looking at in the beginning is the Dogameyama Kofun. And then this was not necessarily, I don't think this is a park, it's the ruins and monuments of Osaka Women's. I can't see the rest. If someone can explain me this in the comments what this is. So Osaka Prefectural Daisen High School, that was a high school there. And then we had this very big, like, I feel like in Japan they love to put water around the monuments for some reason. So Daisen Ryo Kofun, Tomb of Emperor Nintoku, massive tomb hidden behind the trees and moats. Wow, this is a tomb of a person, of an emperor. Nintoku, wow. And there was a park, but the park was in the other side. Okay, I was not expecting this. Huge complex of ancient burial mounds. So there are a bunch of mounds around this, wow. And last but not least, we have a location in what looks like to be another temple. But this is a market here. Is this a market to sell flowers? I think it is. A bunch of flowers there. And here, I love the shape these flowers have. Yeah, a bunch of flowers. I don't know if these are like flowers for you to take home or for you to put in the temple. Again, we see those white things there again, and that as well. I don't know what that is, but yeah. These lamps, so maybe that has a meaning. Maybe that's what they put in the temples. Maybe that's like what it's normal to have in the temples. So yeah, a bunch of stores here selling flowers, selling foods as well. And there's a big city to the north. There, yeah, big city. We can see the sky is super nice as well. We can see the sun there hidden in the clouds. So this looks like a temple. I don't know necessarily where this would be. I do think I'm gonna guess in Osaka again. I feel like there's a bunch of this stuff in Osaka. Ah, it wasn't. It was not even close. In Fukuoka. Near, I don't know. It's this place here. Place of worship devoted to 3 deities. I don't know what that is. So yeah. As you guys see, like my Japanese culture is not really high. I do want to learn more stuff, so I would love to read comments explaining like these locations and what they were. And I'll definitely learn it one day when I ever visit Japan. So yeah, let's see my score. So 9,076 is like extremely bad, but the locations were all like super difficult. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't easy for sure. But it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's it for today. So bye.